Welcome to Robert Harrop Designs. This is the first time we've actually taken film of any of our work in progress, so you'll be getting to meet a lot of the sculptors that we use, but also our in-house sculptors. Now there is a difference. An in-house sculptor is someone that we have by contract who's been with us for a very long time. Mike Rodgers has been with us for about a good 53 years now. And Simon since he was the age of 7. Apart from that, everyone else is a freelancer, but nevertheless, they all count. Now, what the following films to demonstrate is that indeed everything we do is sculpted by hand, is discussed, designed by us here. Initially, the films indeed will be of sculpts that are proposed and will be coming out over the next 2 to 6 months. But following that, I do intend to do some films with the pieces being poured. That means with rubber being poured on them, cast, and then finally painted. So there will be a lot of film to be added. Then, of course, there'll be films advertising our product, but involving a little bit of humour, not just put on in a boring way on a turntable. So it's in its infancy, and so we hope you basically enjoy what you're about to watch. So that's it. Me signing out for now. Hope you enjoy what you see. Bye. This is Antony Halls, who's working on Destiny, one of the angels from the Super Mario Nation series, Captain Scarlet. If we just pan in closely, you can see that she's coming on nicely. Yeah, Anthony's been working with us now for about 5 months or so. He's worked on several of the Dandy Beano range. Have you enjoyed sculpting this particular figurine, Anthony?
I have, yeah. And I'll tell you what, I think the best part about it really is don't tell too many people, but I'm 47 years old, and this is really my time period, my era. And I used to have Captain Scarlet stuff when I was a kid, of course.
Are you saying you've actually got a crush on Destiny there, Anthony?
Actually, my favourite was Melody.
Oh,
so
excellent.
Even though I think Destiny Angels top of the top dog really, but yes, Melody was my favourite. It
does seem that we're going to have a poll on everyone's favourites. That's what it's looking like.
Absolutely right.
But no, she's going to be exactly the same scale to go nicely with Captain Scarlet and Captain Black. And also, we will be doing, hot on the heels of the figure, the craft, the Angel Interceptor, which will also be filming within the next 2 or 3 weeks. Anthony himself is going to be completing that one shortly. Would that be right, Anthony?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that one.
Yeah,
it's going to be really good fun.
Along as with Dennis number 4, having completed Dennis number 3. No one's actually seen you. But yeah. Anyway, this is Antony Halls, and we'll sign out with this particular film.
Goodbye. Speak to you again sometime.
Okay. This is Mike Rodgers. I know an awful lot of you are very familiar with Mike. He's been sculpting with us for the past 113 years. Isn't that right, Mike?
Definitely, yeah.
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Too long.
And he's been ageing well. But yes, Mike here is on a very, very interesting piece. I know many of you will be incredibly intrigued to see what's on this particular turntable. A Bulldog Horseguard. Long time overdue. Let's just have a little look at it, and I'll try and keep the camera as steady as possible, but Daniel assures me it's like being in an earthquake. There you can see, it's coming on very, very nicely indeed. Yeah. Just going a little bit closer. Could you turn it a little bit, Mike, towards me? That's it. As you follow around, look, there you can see. Bulldog, very, very proud. Top of the horse. Now the horse, we've sculpted a very, very powerful horse. It's a 16.3 hand, based on a 3/4 thoroughbred and a 1/3 Irish draft. Just in case the horse aficionados are wondering what we've based that particular piece on. Just also, we're upholding the integrity of the figure, even though it's a whimsical take of a Bulldog Horseguard. We also want to retain the accuracy in the model.
and all efforts are made to make sure that all the irony pans out, both with accuracy and form, and I suppose the caricature or the character nature of the dog on the turntable. You enjoying sculpting this one, Mike?
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah,
it's taken a while. It seems to be been on it for quite a while.
Yeah,
but another week or so,
yeah,
it should be there.
Yeah, all the horrible little reins and the bits in the mouth of the horse to do yet. And all the,
yeah, I've got all the detail to do around the helmet and the back.
Yeah,
and like we said, the headdress and the bit of the saddle underneath. So
yeah, but no, it's definitely coming on. I mean, it's incredibly obvious what it is. I think that's the point, and a very poignant piece with it, particularly this year with the royal wedding that we've just had about a month ago, but also, of course, the Queen's Jubilee next year. So that it's the timing couldn't be better. The horse will be painted black ultimately, which all the Horseguard's horses are. So again, we're remaining as accurate as possible. But yep, signing out. This is Simon Boden, who's been with us for many years. He's been sculpting probably for the last decade. Started off life as a painter with us, painting the doggy people. Here he is, adding another puppy to our yet unreleased puppy school range, which is something we've been working on for quite a while now, and they're building up quite nicely. And we are actually looking at releasing 10 of them in one go, and just to give a broad spread of breeds, not just focusing on one or two. And what's the one you're working on there now, Si?
This is the Bull Terrier, which I've been working on this one for sort of most of last week. So it's getting up to a point now where it's going to start finalising details.
Yeah.
Essentially just getting the sort of character in initially. And then this one is the Old English puppy, which is a finished piece. So that one will be cast. And
just in case you can't actually pick it up on film, these pair are actually playing conkers. What we've decided to do with the puppy school range is make them as traditional as possible. So there'll be a lots of, I suppose, cliched schoolboy, schoolgirl, iconic paraphernalia in there. Like leather satchels, cricket bats, footballs, etc. So we will be sort of like making it as obvious as possible. We're trying to make sure that the breeds go very well with the whichever bit of paraphernalia they are actually holding. Like the Border Collie, for instance, that Simon is going to be working on next, which he's got down there, which is very rough. The Border Collie, yeah, it's very, very early stage. Well, he's going to be the SWAT of the class. He's going to be the clever dog, which of course is what he actually is in the real world.
Yeah.
Now, which one of you enjoyed working on the most, Simon?
I would say probably the Old English.
Yeah.
I always liked enjoying the sort of doing the Old English, and they're sort of quite a challenge as well, because obviously they're a lot fur on them, but obviously you've got to remember that there's still a dog underneath.
Yeah.
So you've got to get the features right, even though a lot of it is going to be sort of masked by the fur. So yeah, at the moment that one, but obviously coming on with this one, because it's the first time I've ever done a Bull Terrier, so getting to grips with that has been good. I just think they're going to match up and be a nice little pair of characters.
Well, of course, the last one somebody worked on was the little Bulldog. That's the last puppy, and that obviously we haven't started that one yet, but that's going to be a nice little piece, holding a toy soldier. That's what we're looking at.
Yeah. And
that'll complete the 10. And of course, there will be, and is, we finished sculpting the teacher to go with this particular band. So yeah, they are coming on nicely. I mean, if you look there, you can see there's Labrador down, some Springer Spaniels. They're not actually finished being put together yet, but
still
nevertheless,
painted as well. Those,
absolutely
coming along.
They are coming along nicely.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been up to in that side of things. And obviously, once the Bulldog's been finished, Simon's then going back into the world of Camwick Green, which of course it's been a long time since you've been in there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, familiar territory.
Familiar territory.
Always exciting to do it.
Right. Brilliant. Okay then, this is signing out for this particular section. Hope you enjoy what you see.